Shalom. First of all, praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yashai Bashem Karkadash, the honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are in truth and sincerity, the women and children, and the confusion of faith who follow. So, wanted to do this lesson over the M.O.B. because there is going to come a time where everyone's going to have to make a choice. Everyone's going to have, the free will option, I'll say, to either take that M.O.B. or to deny it. And if you deny it, you are going to be lived, or you're going to be deemed an outcast. You're not going to be able to assimilate to a regular everyday society. So, two aspects I wanted to get in, and I'm going to share a video and get some scriptures as well. But two aspects of the M.O.B. that I wanted to go into is, first off, the FOMO, or fear of missing out. So if you don't know what that is, the fear of missing out is a social anxiety stemming from the belief that others might be having fun while the person experiencing the anxiety is not present. Okay, let me repeat that. It's a form of social anxiety stemming from the belief that others may be having fun while that person is experiencing the anxiety. That person that is experiencing the anxiety is not present. And that's why, you have people that say, well, I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life because I don't want to miss out. I don't want to. It's like it says that Wisdom of Solomon, like the second chapter, when it talks about how, Esau, would smell at every rose, or, he'll have his statues made or whatnot of him because, he wants to take full advantage of his kingdom while he's here. So he doesn't want he wants to smell at every rose. He doesn't want to miss out on anything. Okay? So that's also how the people feel in this kingdom. Not everyone, but a good majority of our people have that fear of missing out, especially in the younger generation. Oh well, if I don't do if I don't go to the club, I might miss something. Oh, or if I'm not on social media, I might miss something. It's just little stuff. It says to continue on to it. It says FOMO is also defined as fear of regret, which may lead to concerns that one might miss an opportunity for social interaction, a novel experience, or a profitable investment. It is the fear that deciding not to participate is the wrong choice. So if I don't participate, if I don't get this M.O.B., what am I going to be missing? Oh, man, that's cool. I could open the door with it. Man, if I don't get it, I'm going to be missing out, man. And then, not just Jake, everyone else, they'll stun on you. So-called stun on you. And be like, man, you still opening your door with keys? You still putting in your code? Man, just scan your hand. So, it's different functions like that. Different functions like that'll get people caught up, man, get Jake caught up. But so that's the fear of missing out. Also want to get the definition of gradualism. So what gradualism is, it says from the Latin graduus, gratis, which means step. It is a hypothesis, a theory or tenet assuming that change comes about gradually, or that variation is gradual in nature and happens over time, as opposed to in large steps, which uniformitarianism, incrementalism, and reformism are similar concepts. So they're not gonna just, what gradualism says is basically they're not gonna just spring this all on you one day. They're gonna gradually, by and by, Okay, indoctrinate you on this. Get you to like it. Get you that FOMO, that fear of missing out. Once you got that fear of missing out, then gradually more people will come into it. And once they get you used to the idea or the concept, whether it be in social media, whether it be in their movies, okay, or even, through the government pushing their agendas, people will gradually come in and accept it as being not taboo, but part of, regular everyday society. So we're going to get we're going to get a video. We're going to show this video. I've been having some issues with it. This is like the fourth time I've tried to do this video. Satan's really working. So it must be something in this video that he didn't want to come out. We want everyone to see. Now, I got this off of someone's story on social media. But let's go ahead and play it.
For everyone who's new here, I have a chip in my hand, and it opens stuff in our house. Someone asked why we bought this. We bought the furniture, yes, but my husband and I made this. Yes, we bought the cabinets.
Took this apart and made this.
No, more. I don't think I said that right. We bought this, and then took it apart, and added some techie stuff to it. We are trying to explain to you what this chip technology can do.
And there it goes. Best life. You know what I'm saying? And by best blonde life. So she's trying to tell the people, hey, if you're going to live your best life, you don't want to miss out on this. I'm having fun over here. Isn't this cool? Hey, I bought this, but we added some techie stuff to it. Isn't that cool? Basically showing you the allure of the future. Hey, if you put this chip in you, you can do all this extra stuff that normal people can't. And that's the wave, man. That's the wave that everyone's gonna ride on. Now, and she even says, I'm gonna let her speak.
This is an RFID chip. I have it implanted into my hand. The chip inside of my hand can open cabinets and doors. This does not work.
Now it can do more than that. That chip holds information. So much information that you really couldn't even fathom from your birth records. It can hold money. It can hold dental records and doctor's records. Really anything that you needed to. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It's not. I said it's crazy. It's not crazy, because these people are going to flock to this, and the scriptures say that, so it's not crazy. But the Lord opened the eyes of whom He did, because everyone's not chosen. It's not for everyone, but this is a warning to the righteous, a warning to the hopeful elect, that they don't fall for these cheap tricks, that they don't get caught up in the trap. And that's exactly what this is. We'll get scripture here in a second, but this is a trap that Esau is laying, not only for our people, but for the world, to show that you are his property and not the Lord's. So let's continue.
Here is my ring. Does not work. Here's motion. Does not work. Here's my hand with nothing on it. Nothing on my sleeve. Here's the chip. And it opens.
So we're going.
I have a chip in my hand. And it opens stuff in our house. Someone.
So let's get the scriptures. Okay. So before I get that, I want to get this is Psalms 119 and verse 110. It says, "The wicked have laid a snare for me, yet I erred not from thy precepts." Okay, like I said, man, this is a trap. This is a setup The fix is in. We know not to get this. Okay? But the people aren't informed. You know how I know the people aren't informed? Because she had to tell the people as well. This is, a 4-letter chip. This is what it does. This is how it works. Showing the people the basics on how it works. And I was watching the 85 South show on YouTube, a couple days ago, and the rapper / singer T-Pain, he made a joke that he said if Elon Musk said that I could put a chip in my head and I could just think of a song and it would, connect to my computer and put it on wax, then I would do it. Because these are really the times that we're coming into. That may be a distinct possibility. They're talking about being able to watch, TV inside your head. Who knows what this devil has planned? Who knows what this devil already can do? But we can't be naive enough to fall for his tricks. Scripture says, Sirach 12:10, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so of his wickedness. If he's showing you all these quote great things that he can do, it's not for your betterment. Okay, you can't trust this man. He has his own agenda. Which you have the woman who's bringing out the information from the 1800s from Rockefeller. It's all the proof is all you need right there. They've been had this planning process. So man, you can't trust this devil. All right, and this is Revelation 13. I'm starting at 16. It says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay, so you've seen that she said this is a chip in my hand. She showed you it. Okay, and that mark is a charagma. All right, a cutting in the flesh. So she had that surgically put in her. They take a needle and they'll inject it in you because it's a very small chip. You've seen the size of it. They're comparable to a size of a grain of rice, or they can fit on a dime. And the whole selling point is security, comfort, coolness, if that's a word. It's English, it's all words. Like I said, they've gradually pumped it in, so it gives you that fear of missing out. Well, I want to get on this because, I don't want to show up late to the party. And it's very influential on the people. Okay, it says, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Going into the barcode. Because at the end of the day, what did she have to do? She had to scan it, just like a barcode. So man, I just wanted to preview this, to show you that even though we in the know have been talking about this, there's a lot of people out there who are still dumb to the fact or ignorant to the fact that, they are going to have to make this decision. Lord's will, you were edified with this, like, share the video, pass it to anyone who you think may need to hear this information. And with that being said, we give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Rakar Kadash, the Barnabas of the Apostles and the Elders of GMS, Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are during the truth and sincerity, the women, the children, and the confusion of faith who follow. Shalom.